everyone, it's Doxic here again. Welcome back for another video. We're on Wild Mode and I'm playing Mikithemage's Reno Mage deck. So thank you very much to Mikithemage. Now I was looking for a new deck to play, a bit fed up on the ladder on Wild Mode because I was facing nothing but pirates, Pirate Warrior, Pirate Shaman, Pirate Rogue, Pirate everything. So I tried this deck out. To begin with, on casual, I won 2 games, beat a pirate deck, an aggro pirate deck, which was warrior, and I beat a control deck too, and I was quite happy with that. Posted a couple of screenshots on Hearthstone of me winning on casual. Got criticised by one guy because apparently casual games mean nothing, absolutely nothing, in caps. He was very angry that I was posting these 2 screenshots. Just in response to that, very quickly, casual games are great because if you're trying a deck out for the first time, and if you're like me, you're a casual player in that you don't play for hours every day, and you value your rank on the ladder, testing something out on casual mode is great, just to see if you like the deck, if it suits you. And of course, in my experience anyway, this will vary from person to person, but in my experience, most of the people that I face in casual mode are playing tier 1 or tier 2 decks anyway. So I don't understand why people get so upset when you talk about casual games or post videos of casual games or post screenshots of casual games. Anyway, that's my rant over with. This deck, fantastic. Really good against aggro. You've got cards like Volcanic Potion, obviously, Blizzard, Flame Strike controlling the board, you've got Antique Healbot, and so forth, and Reno, let's not forget. Really good against control, because you've got that N'Zoth the Corruptor push in the late game to bring the Death Rattle minions back to life. And let's not forget Brown Bronzebeard, Kazakus in this deck, Brown Bronzebeard, Antique Healbot, great synergy, and Duplicate. Let's not forget that card, a Duplicate on a Healbot, Duplicate on Reno, Duplicate on a Sludge Belt check can save your life. Okay, so let's look at this first game here. It's against a warrior. Now, the assumption automatically is that it's a pirate warrior, so you have to consider the mulligan for this. Forgotten Torch costs 3. It's reasonable to keep. It's relatively cheap. It may be able to remove a pirate that gets played. Notice how I'm assuming the worst already. I'm assuming it's a pirate warrior. Healbot costs 5. Blizzard costs 6. We're dumping the Blizzard. The question is, do we keep the Antique Healbot? That's the question. 5 cost is expensive. Maybe we dump it, but do we keep it? Because it's 8 health, right? So I'm not sure there. What I was hoping for is I'd draw into a 3rd card there that I could play early.
The legions I command.
But obviously not. I have a slow hand now. Prince Malchezaar, this doesn't appear to be Pirate Warrior. This looks like, yep, some kind of a control warrior, slower warrior. Okay, do you know what? I'm going to ping. I don't care. The reason I'm pinging it is we need to get rid of that. Yes, he gets 1 armor, fine. But we need to get rid of that. I have bad memories, you know, from a year ago, 2 years ago, of warriors putting 2 armor smiths on the board, stacking armor like crazy. So, in my mind, the sooner we get rid of it, the better. Is it worth the torch there? I think it is, because we've committed to that line of removing it. We pinged it, so we may as well get rid of it. The other line of play was just to have pinged face on that initial turn. But as you can see with this hand, we would have had nothing to have developed on that turn 3. So I think my line of play was correct there. We've now left ourselves vulnerable to things like Shield Slam, for example, and that's a Shield Slammable target. It has 6 health. He has 9 armor, but he's not going to Shield Slam. Okay, sure. If we trade, we pop the Shredder here. Is that something we want to do? Usually you don't want to. And and I'm not. I'm going to let him pop the Shredder on his turn. Sure, it gets a trade with the Azure. Okay, but... Okay, slam. But we've frozen his face, which prevents a weapon play, and we drew a card from the Drake. So even if it dies, I'm still okay with that life. Wow, he kills the Water Ellie. He does not want his face frozen anymore. That's really interesting. Of course, he's now set up a direct trade. Right, there's Reno. I'm no longer afraid of anything. We have Reno. That's the key thing. We draw. Ice Barrier on curve. Fine. So we're going to lose the Azure here. It's okay. It's done its job in many ways. It's going to eat up that 2-3. I think it also ate up a slam, so it's sort of like a 2-for-1. That's pretty decent, right? Lots of removal in our hand. Oh, Tempo Ghoul. Sure, I'll take that. So, the question is... Oh, there's a weapon. And he's going face. Wow. This is... What? A Malchezaar warrior that is being aggressive? Okay, I'm not sure if that's going to work out for him, though. There's Bran. Nothing useful with Bran at this juncture. So, do you know what? We're gonna get rid of that. I mean, that was 7 cost spell being used on a minor minion. But it put a minion on our board, I guess. Forced him to use the final charge on that weapon. Dr. Boom is awkward. Is very, very awkward, and he's sort of punishing me now for using the Firelands portal. Was that a misplay? I guess I had nothing else to do, really, on that turn. I'm not in a position where I need to use the Antique Healbot, so that's why I used the portal. But anyway, this is okay, because we now set Dr. Boom up for a Flame Strike. I was pondering Thalnos there, but there was no need. There was no need. We can save Thalnos for a turn when he gives us some value. So, Flame Strike set up here. Let's see what else he plays. And he plays nothing. Okay, sure. Apart from the weapon, which he's going face with. Wow. Super aggressive. Okay. Thalnos and Potion here is decent. Given that this is a warrior playing Malchezaar, is Volcanic Potion really going to get me any more value in this game? Probably not. So, this was fine. And we drew a card from Thalnos. Antique Healbot, sitting in my hand as emergency healing. Wow, going face again! He's really feeling this need to be aggressive. Has he not figured out yet that I am probably a Reno deck, and that just hitting my face like this without board follow-up is just going to do nothing for him? Wow. Well, okay. So, we can just heal here. 8 health, pretty good. Back to 26. Inviting a trade from the Sylvanas, either initiated by him or initiated by me, and then I can ping it off. If that doesn't work, then I have the Frostbolt ping to deal with Sylvanas, so that's fine.
My dream ends.
That's unfortunate for him. Didn't kill it. But Cthulhu just doing the 6 burst damage there. This Flame Strike is fine. And I'm actually going to preemptively play Duplicate. Because what I'm hoping for is that if I Reno at some point soon. I can get value. Patches the pirate. The boogie monster. Oh wow. So the Malcazar minions here going crazy. I think Reno could be an option here. If he falls for the duplicates here, if he falls for it, we get double Reno back in hand. How do we lose the game then, really? The only thing that really causes us to lose then is high-value legendaries, more high-value legendaries from him. I mean, both of those aren't particularly high-value. The Boogie Monster will grow. I mean, that's an annoyance. But I have the Doomsayer, and I have the Frostbolt. I think we do this. I think we tempt out a trade here and get the duplicate value. See, what he's thinking of is oh yeah, my 6/7's going to grow. Its stats are going to increase. And for him, maybe he thought it was worth the trade, regardless of duplicate. Maybe he thought having an 8 attack minion on board was worth it. I don't know, but can we deal with it? Yes, we can deal with it now. And that's good. That's really good. So, Frostbolt, Arcane Blast, will clear it. But what else am I doing beyond that? I mean, I could just ping it, right? Or do I want to kill it? I just ping face. And this is the ultimate test. I'm gambling here. Because if he kills my Doomsayer... Oh, okay, right, okay. My gamble failed. I should have pinged the minion. Wow. Okay, so the ultimate punish here for me. But it's okay. I can blast it. I can arcane blast it. It's fine. Okay. Maybe a bit of inefficiency on my part. But what's good about this is I'm hoping he's going to flood the board. Right? I'm hoping he's going to flood the board. And we've got Bran, and we have got Mind Control Tech. So hopefully, if he plays three minions here, there'll be 5 on board. We can steal 2. Okay, shield block. Very unlikely he'll play 3 more. Play 1 more, and I'm happy. Oh, he's using the Belcher. Okay. He does know I can ping that, right? Okay. He's not playing more than 3. Is he being smart here? Is he sensing a Mind Control Tech? Okay. We're going to ping it at the expense of the Frothing Berserker growing. That's only 11 damage. I have double Reno. Maybe, and I have N'Zoth. Maybe we can just outlast him here. Go to fatigue and perhaps find a way to win, given double Reno. Go on, Mark. Wow. Look at that board. There are 5 minions though. And I have Mind Control Tech. But do I need to Reno here? We have the ice block up, but I think I need to. And we're going to kill that, yeah. If I can help it, I don't want to pop that block. One option would have been to have Bran mind-controlled and to have stolen 2 minions. And then I could still have fireballed. And not care if he pops the block because I have double Reno. That would have been one option. That would have perhaps given me more on the board, but now we're at 30, and he's going to have to work very hard to kill me. And maybe what we can do is look at getting some kind of N'Zoth value. Because there's the Sludge Belcher, but that's fine. we get the 4/4, sure. I could have brand there, but I don't know if it was worth it, given that there's the 2/2, the 1/2, and the 1/4 on board. I don't know if that was worth it. And we don't care about the armor here too much. We just are trying to survive on board here. So I think pinging there was important. That gets a direct trade with Gormok. I'm saving the brand for the Kazakus. Kazakus is a big win condition for me in this deck. And along with N'Zoth, it's probably my only my two final win conditions. But he's doing all the trading. I like Cabbage, they're saying it's looking a bit rough. Yeah, it is, but I've got Reno, so now this is interesting. Soulcaster, Manic Soulcaster. I think I just did. Yeah, this is okay. We get the Belcher back, which gives us a bit of protection. He's getting armor in the meantime, though. Have I navigated this poorly? I was just saying to I Like Cabbage there, Malchezaar is so good because it puts more cards in your deck. So losing to fatigue becomes less of an issue. There's Ysera. Okay. Right. I have Bran. I have Reno. I have the Soulcaster. I Like Cabbage says get the N'Zoth back. Get him back. So, if I'm going by that line of thinking, I need to trade first, get some value. Let's kill the Armorsmith. Are we killing the Armorsmith? Yeah, we have to, right? Yeah. Kill it first, reduce additional armor, although he's got 38, which is a lot. Okay, and now what we'll do is we go for the value game. We'll get 2 of him back. 2 N'Zoths, ladies and gentlemen. And considering he played Malchezaar, I mean, we're not doing too badly here. You know, yes, he's going to fare better with fatigue, but it could have been worse. So putting 2 N'Zoths back into our deck is going to help with that fatigue battle. He values killing the Bran. He sees the threat that it is. And Sludge Belcher. Yeah, the Reno value in this game has been insane. Sylvanas, now I'd have liked her earlier for my N'Zoth value the first time, but this is fine.
I have no time for games.
This is absolute. I feel that my plays have now got a little bit better as the game has gone on. Wondering if I made some misplays early on. I'm sure people who view this video will tell me in the comment section. Now, not prioritising on killing Ysera there. I would like to steal it. And I think there may be a way. Because what I'm hoping to do is to trade and ping my Sylvanas. You see, if I do that...
Let none survive.
I steal her. And now, if he doesn't have a way of addressing this board, it's going to be game over for him. Because Ysera is just going to get me so much value here. And if he does remove this board, I have N'Zoth. If he removes the next board that I play with N'Zoth, I have another N'Zoth. Just saying there, of course, we get the worst dream card. Oh, he gets it too, that's fine. And there's the Brawl, sure. Was waiting for that. Was wondering when that would come out. Ah! Oh. I was just thinking, for once I get lucky. For once I get lucky with a Brawl. No. Well, he needs to face this board down. There's a double Belcher and a Sylvanas on there.
Let's negotiate. You concede, and I'll let you live.
Oh, that's a really good pickup from Malchezaar. But in any other situation, other than this, unless it's giving him a spell that he can use next turn to remove my board, Twisting Nether would be pretty good. Doom would be pretty good, the 10-cost Warlock spell. But I have a feeling that he's going to be in a bit of difficulty here.
This might sting.
I could I? Yeah, I could have stolen it, but no, it's fine. I want to maintain my Sylvanas. Because I'm just wondering what other threats are coming from his deck. I wonder if there's a Deathwing in there. This is something I've seen more and more often now in Wild Mode, Deathwing. So Sylvanas does guard against that. I mean, the chances he plays it are slim, but... So, she'll slam, sure. Okay. One more N'Zoth left.
I'm almost out of cards.
There's the Kazakus. Okay. No Bran, but... It's good to have. Good to have it. And I'm not going to play it... because there's no point. There is no point. We can simply just hit face. Emerald Drake, pretty good, but doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter, because look, there's N'Zoth. So, what are we doing here? Are we throwing all of this face? After killing that, of course. There is no reason to trade here. And no reason to play anything else, so we're both into fatigue now. But I have Reno. So it doesn't matter. So in the end, this game worked out pretty well. A bit of a shaky start for me. Maybe with a couple of misplays. But... with the N'Zoth value, with the Reno value, with duplicate, it's really worked out. And I think this demonstrates the sheer power, the flexibility of this deck. And for good measure, we may as well Kazakus here. And I really don't think it matters what we pick. Yeah, sure. Why not? Yep. 3 minions on board, doing 9 damage a turn. He has nothing on board. Yeah, I like Cabbage there, summarising it perfectly. He dead. Double Whirlwind to finish this game. His utility cards coming into play. Oh, look, another utility card. Wow. So we actually outvalued this Malchezaar warrior. Forced him to play all of his stuff. And look, oh, and he wouldn't let me play it. Oh, wow. What a game. Okay, next game. So we're going up here against the Shaman. I like Cabbage cursing his connection there. If it's a Shaman, do I keep the Polymorph? Is it worthwhile? Am I fearing a 4-mana 7/7? If it's aggro. Yeah. So we're going to keep it. We're going to keep the Polymorph. I like Cabbage's connection there, just you know, not being very reliable for him. So I think he missed the ending of the last game, which was incredibly epic. So I like Cabbage. If you're watching this video, sir, you can watch the last game, actually, because, as I say, it's available to you, it was recorded, so you can catch up on what you missed. That's a Murloc. Okay. This is rank 14 Murloc Shaman. Sure. Okay. So we know what to expect, right? He's going to buff his board at some point in this game, if he can keep a board. So our priority is to board clear constantly, because what we don't want him to do is to buff that board and then go face with those minions. So, okay, right, You know what's coming, right? He's gonna buff that next turn. So, Volcanic Potion here. Clears his board, kills my 2/2. It's not worth it. Due to the mage hero power, we can just ping away. We leave one minion on board. He'll kill the 2/1 anyway then, that's fine. But I'm saying to I Like Cabbage, I'm scared. This is an example of people playing strange decks in wild mode. Decks that you don't usually see. And it looks like we're going to be in for some Murloc fun here. This is going to be interesting. Thankfully we have the Volcanic Potion still in hand. And I'm saying at least it'll be quick. That last Warrior game took forever. There's Murkai. Do I just ping that? Yeah, but Potion here feels like a little bit of a waste. And I'm just going to play Tempo Bram. Do you know what I'm hoping for? I'm hoping he'll Flood. And then I'll Steal twice. That's what I'm hoping for. Yes, good, Flood. That's one Flood. Flood again. Play 3. Come on. Play a third one. Play something cheap that costs 1. Oh, Finger. That's not what I was hoping for. Oh boy. Okay, my Bran Bronzebeard plan didn't work out in the end. Do I now switch to the Sylvanas plan? Or do I just trade and ping? Or do I just Potion? See what happens. Yeah, it'll kill 2 minions.
Perhaps.
Bran's dying no matter what happens, right, on the next turn. So this is tough. Finger is going to draw out Murlocs, so if I play the Sylvanas, I stand a greater chance perhaps of just stealing something soon.
Perhaps.
But I know what's going to happen. He'll trade the Finger. He'll draw 2 Murlocs onto the board, and he'll buff them. So I think Sylvanas... If those Murlocs are getting buffed, Sylvanas is probably my best bet. Because she'll hopefully trade favourably with something. Over 2 turns. Or even over 1 turn, if he gets the War Leader on board and all the other Murlocs get buffed. Sylv then trades in cleanly and then steals something. That may ruin my prospects of a clean trade, actually. Let's see what he gets. Okay, no War Leader. No War Leader. And no clean trade with Sylvanas. Oh my god. There it is. Everything is awesome. Now we do get clean trades with Sylvanas. But he's just going to go face, isn't he? Hoping for a Taunt Totem, perhaps? Yeah. Hello! That's pretty good. Is it good? I can remove most of his board, right? I can remove most of it. Do I do that? Or do I steal? Do I play Mind Control Tech and steal? Is there any consideration for Volcanic Potion? So, now, I can trade in Sylvanas.
Let none survive.
Steal something. Okay. That's fine. That's a direct trade. So, this deck, bloody hell. This deck is very aggressive. It's not quite like Pirate Warrior, but it's still an aggressive deck. And what we're able to see here is that this mage deck is able to cope pretty well against anything strange that Wild Mode can throw at it. And look at the utility in our hand. We still have Mind Control tech. We still have Firelands Portal. There's Blizzard. If he plays a weapon, we have the Swamp Ooze. I'm just saying, this is going on YouTube. That's a bit awkward.
Engaging TC-130.
Okay, do we just Blizzard now? No spell damage on board, so Blizzard is a bit awkward, but sure. What it does mean is we can just start pinging things down next turn. And it's stopping damage to our face, which I think is pretty important. Or it also stops him trading on his terms. So, just saying to our like cabbage, where are my good cards? I have Kazakus, I have N'Zoth, Belcher. Yeah, these cards that will get me super value. Where are they? So, board flood strategy there in play. Would have been good to have had that down before the Blizzard, but okay.
Who are you?
Prioritizing on spell damage totem, that's important. He'll now get some reasonable trades,
Who's up for an adventure?
but I still think we're okay. Do you know, we've not even drawn Reno yet. We've not even drawn Reno, and as is often the case when I play Reno, he's often hiding in the last half of my deck, often in the last 10 cards of my deck, by which point I'm dead. By which point I'm dead. Because, you know, if you're facing an aggro deck, they just kill you. Right. Not that I need Reno, but it's always nice to have as reassurance, right? And it looks like this game is all but over for him, because I'm taking control of the board. Yeah. There's the tiny fin. I really want to kill it. Oh, no! I wanted to kill it! Yeah. Just saying there, I was going to fireball tiny fin. Right. So, beating the Murloc Shaman there convincingly. So, whether you're going up against control decks, whether you're going up against aggro decks, this Mikithemage Reno Mage deck offers you the ultimate flexibility. From playing Reno to playing board clears like Blizzard and Flamestrike, to combating control decks with N'Zoth the Corruptor as a late game push, this deck is flexible, it's versatile, it's a lot of fun to play. The games can take quite a while though, so do make sure you have the time to play it. Thank you very much for joining me, everyone. That was a lot of fun. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, and I'll see you all again very soon.